In this video, I'm going to be making a beat from scratch using stock plugins only. And I brought this series back for you guys since I got a new laptop not too long ago. I switched over to Mac finally, and I decided to start from scratch again so that if you're a new producer or you just don't have all these expensive plugins, you can still learn to use what you have and not feel the need to have all these expensive plugins. So with that being said, let's get right into it. So when I usually start, I'll start off with a flat piano to kind of build off a melody, but I want to switch it up this time. I'm going to open up Citrus, and the tempo, let's bring it down to, we'll do 132. Let's start off with, see if we can find a good synth. Alright, so I like this sound right here, Celestial 2, and it's inside the short synth section, I believe it was. Let's try to bring it down. So I like how this has a high pitch to it. Kind of want this to be like a lead, so we'll leave it like this. Let's go into GMS, and I want to build some chords with a pad. So we'll go into the pad and texture section. I'm gonna just select one of these random ones just to lay down a pattern real quick. I kind of like this one right here. It's a pad inside of Harmless, I think the plugin was. But I'm going to recreate the chords. Alright, so I picked out a pad inside of, I think this plugin was called Harmless. And then I went back into Citrus. And I have this preset. It's a bell. Yeah, something like that. Just like a nice repetitive melody. Alright, so we're just gonna adjust the mix on both of these real quick. So the pad, just cut out most of the low end. Bring in some of these mids. And then for the bells, I'm going to cut off all the low end, cut off a lot of that mid-range, cut off a little bit of the high end too. Alright, and for the drums, we're going to be using my Bankroll drum kit. The link will be in the description. But first, let's start off with the sub bass. I like this one, has a dark tone to it. Alright, we'll keep that. It's a simple pattern, but it has a dark feel to it. So I'm going to throw this on a mixer, and then we'll boost the mid-range. Kind of give it a harsher effect. This has some hi-hats. These, some sharp ones. Alright, so we're gonna grab the snare from my control drum kit. I really like this snare, I feel like it fits it right. You know what? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lower that, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of distortion to it, just so it's not too heavy on the low end. Alright, let's add 808 to this. I think I'm gonna go with this one right here, one with a little bit of distortion on it. this. We'll add a snare to kind of add a little more to the drums. Alright, we'll go back to the hi-hats and we're just going to add a couple of rolls.